Right, welcome back to last cast. Doing another hour session now. Got the GoPro on. I'm just going to fish for silvers. We fished up here, me and Brent, a few weeks ago with the spinners and stuff. I just want to see, there were loads of silvers topping. Just want to see what they are. This is probably going to be my last session, and the water's going through at a rate now, so I think they've opened the gate. I've fired a few maggots out while I was setting up, but they'll be all scattered down the canal now because the gate's open. I've got a bite. I didn't think I'd get one. Got one first cast there. I thought it was snagged on the bottom, and it's a nice little roach, and it's a good start. I actually wanted to fish a bit further down, but there's a bee's nest, so I had to move up here where it's a bit thingy. I'll just have to drop the fish in. I'll get the net ready, and I'll probably have to put some in the net ready bigger and get them back in that way. So that's a good start. That's one fish straight away. Putting white maggots on because it'll stand out a bit more in this murky water. But the float were going down at a fair rate then. Didn't think I'd get a bite. It's slowing down now, so they're shutting the gate. There's probably a boat due to come up anytime soon. It shouldn't put the fish off. I'll just trot another one down. I don't know if you can see the float, it's bobbing up and down. There's definitely a bite them. It's come off that one, so it's probably told me that was dace. There's quite a few dace in here, and if you look at that, that's why I lost it, because it's put the maggot over the hook point. I just got a float rod on today, 13 foot, my Maver one what I use. It's a nice rod. Use it on the rivers mainland, but thought I'd bring it to the canal. Shimano reel, £2 bottom and size 20 silverfish hook. That's all I really need. It's got a pint, probably half a pint of maggots left. I won't be buying any more now. It's getting near the pike season, so this will probably be my last session on the canal, fishing for silvers. And that's trotting down nicely. No indication of any fish yet. There's bubbles coming up, but it could be gas where they've opened the gate. And a bit of a dink on it there. There's plenty of fish here. When we were doing the drop shotting and the spinning, there were loads of silvers. I'm just interested to see what they are. So I know one's a roach. This one's sure something took that on the way in then. I don't know if a big perch took it or small pike. I'll get another maggot on. Like I say, just maggot fishing today. Got catapult, just catapult a few out. Some maggots, that's all I'm using. Leftover maggots these from the last couple of sessions. I'll just probably fish an hour and then head elsewhere, unless it's really good, and I'll stop. Well, it was just to come basically to see what I can catch. I know some of them are dace. I could see them when we were spinning. And we had a couple of chubs on spinner. There was some small chub, obviously perch. Well, I think perch have probably gone off now. And another fish on. It's come off. Really, just coming straight off these. I might have to change the hook, put bigger hook on. And it's squashed the maggot totally. That. When you get that squash like that, it's telling you it's probably a dace. What I'll do, try another. If I keep bumping them off, I'll change it up to probably size 18. I'll see if I can get some more bites. It should be okay, this. It'll come off quite easy dace compared to roach and other fish. More bites then. It's going upwards now, the thing, so it's telling me there's a boat either coming up and it's pushing the water upwards. And this one looks like a roach, and you notice the roach has stopped on. Just put the rod there, and it's a beautiful roach that. I'm probably betting that one's never been caught. I'll get them back in with the net. It's a bit high to chuck them in, the bigger ones. A bit awkward. Like I say, I wanted to fish further down. The spot I wanted to fish, there's a wasp nest there, or bee nest. Beehive. I think the bees. I think if they'd been wasps, they'd got me. I'll get another single white on. Seems to be getting the bites. Put that there, fire some maggots out. And so I've only brought a few stuff today. Another basic video. And just, you know, it's just a float on with us. Float fishing really, this. Can't really explain much about the setup. I'll get that out. There's definitely, the boat's definitely coming up. I'll probably put the sport off, the bites off a bit if it comes past. It's shooting up now, so it's definitely on its way up the boat. And another bite. I'm getting a bite of chuck now, so it's quite good. It's another roach. Just unhook it. Nice little roach. I don't know if you can see that. I think this one will probably be big enough to drop back in. If they're a bit any bigger than that, I'll put them in with the net. It's not the ideal spot. You've got to make sure, if you fish these high bankings, that you can get your landing net in. You're in big trouble if you get a big fish on and you can't get it out. Going up towards the gate now. Well, I think the boat is still coming up. Sometimes they're more up further down. And it's just has a small indication then. It's strange that I've had no perch. When we were spinning, there were loads of perch here. And I had any now. I think they've definitely gone off the smaller ones. This is another small fish. They're all about the same size really, but you know, you probably could get a good weight if you were fishing it, you know, like match style. Another dace. Mint condition. Get that back in. We'll just check that they're okay when they're going in. Yeah, they're fine. Some grass down there stopping them. I'll get another maggot on. Single white. I always like to use, it's gone a bit thingy that. I always like to use single white when the water's a bit mucky. I'll get this one on. Hook it on. A bit slime on my hands. I'm getting a bit hard. I'll just go, like I say, I'll just go fish for an hour, see what I can get. It might take longer for the bigger fish to come in, but at the moment they all seem to be the same size. Similar sized fish. I had no signs of any bigger fish. Well, they will be there. There'll be some bigger chub, maybe some perch if they do feed. Another double red. And I'll fire some out, get a worm on, and see if I can get a perch. And the water's hardly moving now. It's like a mill pond. There and the dace. There's actually some bigger fish topping further down. Don't know what they are. He's done it again, the dace. Very annoying. Let's see if we can get one. Might have to put one maggot on again. These dace are just doubling the maggot over the hook. There's plenty of bites. I can see that float, fish having a go at it all the time. I think I'll strike on that one. This looks a bit wider, this one. This could be a roach. No, it's a dace. Very silver on that. When you're disgorging fish, just make sure you get, sometimes you wrap it round it and just do it nice and gentle like that. Make sure the line's round the thing. A lot of people don't know how to do it. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to get a worm on, fire some maggots out, keep them feeding. Get a worm on the hook. Bad shot. I'm not going to change the hook. See if I can get a bite on size 20. If I start getting bites on the worm on size 20 hook, we'll have to probably change them. That's why some of these match guys set about 5-6 rods up. I'll just hook the worm in the top, snick a bit off. It might be the case that the perch are just in the edge. I'll see if I can get a bite on worm. I'm sure them dace stuff will take the worm. I'll probably get a lot of missed bites. He's shooting up there again now, so. First bite on worm. It's a bigger fish straight away. It's a net of this. It's probably a perch. And it's a nice perch. I'll stick to, I mean, it's not really the best size hook. I'm probably going to lose a few fish. Because I'm short of time now, I think I'll just stick with this size hook. I can only just reach with this net. I've got another extension on it I can get on if I need to. It's a nice perch that on worm. Strangely, I don't know if you can see it there on the cameras, just hooked. It's a nice perch. Freezing cold. I'll get that back in and I'll reuse that worm what's still on. The hook held. Where he is, if you get a big chub on or something, it'll just snap you. In fact, I'll put a fresh worm on. Been a nice little session so far, this. It'll probably be more. It's nearly October now. I'll be getting ready for pike fishing. This will probably be my last session fishing for silvers for a few months. Get that worm on again, see if we can get some of these bigger perch out. And just shows the perch won't even go in for the maggots. As soon as you put a worm on. They were further up here. I wonder if the perch are just near the gate. Obviously I'm not going to get as many bites with this big worm on. Probably will get better fish. And we'll just see if we can get another perch. I'll be happy catching them all day, them bigger ones. It's got a bit of a knock on it then. I'll have to be careful because I don't want to deep hook any perch. If I don't get any bites here on the worm, I might just try in the gate. So let's just have a go at it then. It's just popped up a little bit. Just gone then. This is a big fish, whatever it is. I don't know what this is. This is big. I think it's a big perch. Well, it might not be massive, it might be bigger than what I've had on so far. I have to take my time with this. Yeah, it's a big perch, nice one. Not as big as I thought it was. Nice size though. Don't think it's a pound. I'm putting up a good scrap. Could be a pound. Yeah, it's a bit bigger than I thought it was. Because I'm on small bottom, I'll have to take my time with this perch. Mint condition fish. It'll be a bit awkward landing these fish with this net. It's in the net. Could be knocking on a pound, that one. They're the smallest of bites. I think the hooks come out in the net. It's a nice perch that. It might be a pound. Nice fish. On worm, it shows just changing that bait. Mint condition. Don't think it's ever been caught, that thing. Get it back. I think I'm going to stick with worm now. Probably got a quarter of an hour left this session. And it's one of them where I'm thinking now I don't want to pack in now. Do I extend the session? On a size 20 hook. Get that back there again. I was thinking that the perch were probably further up that way, but they did come there. They must have been taking the maggots. I think them bigger baits just enticed it. Another bite there on thing. It's another decent fish. Another perch. Could be one of them sessions now where we get some good fish. Nice canal perch these. They're probably canal and river joint. Saying the river comes in. I'll just put that in the net and get the disgorger. And I say, when you're doing the disgorging, make sure your line's quite tight. If you haven't done it before, a few people can't do it. You just get your line tight. Make sure the line. I always wrap it around a couple of times. Make sure the line's in the groove, and then you can just push it in and get the perch out. Get the maggot out of the perch, should I say, on the hook or the worm. A nice perch. Get it back. Not getting any indications this time. There might have been just only a couple in the swim. It's going under the float. I think it's just drag. Would have been a big fish, that, wouldn't it? Alright, yeah. Yeah. Right, we're coming to the end of the session now. Got a fresh worm. We just had the boat go down. It's probably going to put them off a bit. So I'm going to call this the last one. We've nearly done an hour, somewhere around about there. Had loads of fish, loads of roach, dace, and a few nice perch. I had that one perch, probably knocking on a pound. And we'll just see if we can get another. I've got worm on again. I put a fresh worm on. We'll just see if I can get one more perch. It's just gone under. It doesn't feel like a perch, to be honest. We'll try to swing this one out. It's a big dace, or hybrid. It's a big dace. I maybe should have netted that one. It didn't look as big. It's a stonking dace. It's the biggest one I've had today on worm. I'll get it back in and we'll go for another perch.
Photographer as well.
Yeah. I'm cheating a bit now, I'm going to have another cast. Sort of lost track of time anyway. I just had that nice dace, it's the biggest one of the day on worm. And there's loads of bubbles coming up. I think I've got them feeding in this swim. Like I say, it's been a cracking session. Well, it's one of them awkward pegs where no one probably can ever fishes. I'll see if I can get another decent fish on worm, and then that's definitely the last one for this video, but I am going to stop on. And just shows you can get some decent fish on worm this time of year. Just got another bite then. Gone. I think this is a perch. Not too big. Not small, but still net it. And there we go, that's the last fish. Finished on a perch. And it swallowed the hook. Well, this, when it's a bit more difficult to unhook, but you always can get them out with perch. I'll take the worm out. I can see the hook, it's not too far in. Like I said before, tighten your line up, wrap it around a few times and just push it in nice and gently. If you get them in the stomach, it's a bit more difficult, but it's doable. So I'm going to call it a day on that. Thanks for watching. Turned out better than I thought it would, and we'll see you in the next one. Click on the bell if you like it. I'll get ready for the pike season.